You stated, quote, white Christians have been more a part of the problem than a solution. That was in relation to your views on Christian nationalism. Do you remember that?
Yeah, so I'm including myself, right? I am a white Christian, and I'm saying that white Christians,
that's because of views on Christian.
This is a U.S. House Judiciary Committee hearing that instantly grabbed national attention. This wasn't a routine policy discussion. This was a direct, uncomfortable confrontation about religion, identity, and power in modern America. One question, asked plainly, cut straight to the heart of the culture war. Are white Christians seen as a problem in today's America? What followed was tense, revealing, and politically explosive. This is The Frontline. Like, subscribe, and comment as we continue.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, and thank you for holding this hearing, and thank you to the witnesses for taking the time to be here and very eloquently explaining your position. Ms. Tyler, I want to start with you. You've written pretty extensively about what you call white supremacy and Christian nationalism. Is that correct?
Yes, most specifically Christian nationalism.
Got it. Do you believe that white Christians are a problem?
No.
You've written that. I've got an interview here, the transcript from an interview you gave in November of last year with the Interfaith Alliance, where you wrote, quote, or you stated, quote, white Christians have been more a part of the problem than a solution. That was in relation to your views on Christian nationalism. Do you remember that?
Yeah, so I'm including myself, right? I am a white Christian, and I'm saying that white Christians...
That's because of views on Christian nationalism, is that right?
Yeah, so...
Okay. Did you know that 34% of Black Americans support quote-unquote Christian nationalism, and that number is 30% for white Americans?
I think that Christian nationalism is an ideology that every racial group, every religious group embraces or rejects to different extents.
Do you think that Black Christians are also a problem?
So I said no. I said when you
asked me if white Christians... I have
yeah.
The transcript here. You stated in this interview that white Christians are a problem. I'm asking you if you have the same view about Black Christians.
So I think white Christians have done more than other groups to perpetuate white Christian nationalism, and I include myself in that category.
Black Christians support Christian nationalism at higher rates than white Christians, per the statistics that I just read.
So Christian nationalism is an ideology that all different groups can reject, and I think that's one social service.
I got it.
Survey.
No. What my understanding is that the categorical condemnation only applies to white Christians and not to Black Christians. That seems to be your testimony.
So most of my work is working with white Christian communities.
We've got limited time. I know, and I asked you about both, but we've got limited time, so I want to move on here. I just wanted to clear that up to make that very clear for everybody listening. Mr. Cipher, I want to thank you for being here. Has Turning Point USA ever advocated violence against innocent groups?
Never.
Have they ever harbored, as an institution, harbored racial animus against any group?
No. In fact, it was quite the opposite. Charlie would always say, disagreements come to the front. He wanted to talk with those that disagreed. He didn't want to talk to an echo chamber like we find so many places here in D.C.
Yep. Mr. Perkins, has Family Research Council ever advocated violence against any other group?
No.
Have they ever advocated racial animus or any other type of animus against any other group?
No, to the opposite.
Got it. And Mr. O'Neill, I'll end with you because we're trying to go quickly here. But why do you think that the SPLC labels or has labeled TPUSA and the Family Research Council as hate groups?
They're effective organizations on the opposite side of the SPLC on various political and ideological issues.
Awesome. Thank you. And since we're out of time, because of votes, I'll yield back, Mr. Chairman.
I thank the gentleman from Texas for his indulgence. I'll now recognize the ranking member.
This is a Judiciary Committee hearing where religion and public life are already under scrutiny. The room feels formal, but the tension is unmistakable. This is the kind of setting where every word matters and every pause is strategic. What starts as a discussion on religious liberty quickly shifts into something much bigger, a confrontation over identity, belief, and who gets labeled as a threat in American society. Gill decided not to dance around the issue. He asked the witness directly whether she believes white Christians are a problem. No hypotheticals, no academic language, just a straight question that forces a clear answer. The moment lands hard. You can feel the weight of it in the room. Because this isn't just about one organization or one statement. It's about how millions of Americans believe they are being talked about and portrayed. If you value deep dives into moments like this that mainstream media rushes past, now is the perfect time to hit the subscribe button and stay connected. Gill questioned Amanda Tyler, the executive director of the Baptist Joint Committee for Religious Liberty. She presents herself as a defender of faith for all people, across all backgrounds. She pushes back on the idea that her work targets white Christians specifically. Her defense is measured, cautious, and framed around broad principles of religious freedom rather than identity. But the tension remains, because what she doesn't say feels just as loud as what she does. This is where the clash sharpens. He challenged the way Christian nationalism is used, a term critics say unfairly paints religious Americans as extremists. From my perspective, the label has become a weapon, used to single out a specific group and tie them to political danger. From her side, it's a warning against mixing religious authority with government power. Two completely different worldviews collide in real time. This exchange isn't just about one hearing, it reflects a deeper struggle over how religion fits into public life, who gets defined as a threat, and who gets protected by institutions. The reaction online proves it. Clips explode across social media, with people taking sharply divided sides. Some see accountability, others see discrimination, and that divide is exactly why this moment refuses to fade quietly. What happened in that hearing leaves us with a question America still hasn't answered. When criticism of ideology starts sounding like criticism of identity, where is the line, and who gets to decide when concern turns into condemnation? This wasn't just a clash between a lawmaker and a witness. It was a snapshot of a country wrestling with faith, politics, and freedom in real time. And judging by the reaction, this debate is far from over. If you want more clear breakdowns of moments like this, stay with the front line, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.